So here's a board I developed for the IoT course ESE680 this semester. The initial idea for the board function is to build an IoT pod which can monitor the condition of a plant and give some feedback to the user. The board will be monitoring the temperature and moisture and also the light for the plant. It can also rotating the pod to give the plant evenly sunshine at each side. So to implementing those functions, the board is designed to have the microcontroller, the SAM-W25 Wi-Fi module here. This module can be easily used to talk with different interface, different server through the air. And the sensor I use is built here is a very basic I2C temperature moisture sensor. This one is like an onboard chip, which is not the best option to monitor the plant condition, since I really need to monitor not just the temperature, but also I need to monitor the moisture inside the solid, but not just like around the plant. But this sensor is the best I can find to fit my budget when we design the board. And this two header is the I2C header will be connecting to the light sensor. So the light sensor gonna reading the sunshine density around the plant and tell the motor, okay, you need to rotate the plant to this side or the other side. This pin is for the motor control. This is the motor enable and motor direction, and this is for the motor power. This pin will be connecting to another board which I designed as a motor driver, so that it can control the IoT pod to rotate. And some other thing, here is the header to hook up to the LCD for another actuator. The LCD just gonna show basic information for like showing the temperature for current plant, for showing the moisture for current environment, maybe some warning message to the user, say, hey, your plant is too hot or too cold, or some error with the board. Other things that this board is powered by 3.7 general LiPo battery, and the charging and the voltage regulator is handled here. This is a USB port which can be used to charging the LiPo battery, which all gonna be handled by the circuitry here. And here the chip is an external flash, which is a SPI flash, which will be used to store any data if needed, or like store the firmware we download from the cloud. And also I have this jumper which connecting the power circuitry to the board, which will be used just for general testing. Like before connecting the power to the board, I can testing the power circuitry to make sure the power is working, there's no short circuit, the current is within limit. So in case I find any issue, I can just fix the power circuitry without destroying the entire board. So also there's like some extra header for some unused pins. So if you need more function, you can just hook up whatever you want to those headers to get more function. This is the header for the programmer. Yeah, that's more about that. Thanks.